I think what I learned on season 11 was in the beginning, once it's going through battles and knockouts, that really it's up to me to create the best team possible that can take me into the lives. And I didn't know what to expect about the live shows. And I think I just learned a lot about song choices, what's important for the audience to get to see because they don't know my artist the way that I do. So I really want to make sure their personality always shines through, but also pick songs that people know. Be a little less abstract maybe this season. I love being a part of The Voice because I think it's amazing to create this community that I have with my fellow coaches on the panel. I know what to expect this time around, also knowing Adam and knowing Blake a little better. I love Jennifer Hudson, so I'm excited that she's here. And I think also just kind of giving back to the artist community of being able to open up the doors and give as much advice as we can, but also just give everyone their moment to shine. When I first showed up to The Voice, I did not know what to expect, and it was really cool being able to kind of team up with Alicia because we were in the same boat of not really knowing how this game exactly works and what's really important. And so it's kind of fun to walk Jennifer now through it, working with Jennifer Hudson and kind of now understanding, being someone that can kind of be what Adam was to me. Adam kind of mentored me through it the first season that I was here because he obviously has done this for so long that he was so great at it and really like open about teaching me and wanting me to learn and catch on quick. And then I know a lot more about Blake, and now I see why everyone says that he wins all the time. And I think it's because he puts together a really strong team and he knows what everyone's looking for. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more convincible when it's getting people to come join Team Miley. My tactic is to always put Team Miley all over all my outfits so people know how much I support my team. Something that I love that Jennifer Hudson, I heard her say was, it matters for sure how much talent you have. That's obviously really important, but you have to be willing to work hard. You can be talented, you can have an amazing style, you can be super unique, but if you're not willing to work hard, then you're not going to get anywhere. And I think when you start in this business, you think it's going to be glamorous, you think it's going to just be kind of easy, and it's all about singing songs and playing to thousands of people, and that's just kind of the beginning of it. That's not actually what it takes to have longevity in your career or to be able to make yourself stand out from the rest. And I think that's your work ethic. I think people want to just think that it's easy, but you have to work really hard. So I think that's something that she's willing to do. I just always try to be myself. So anytime that I change personally, I like it to reflect in my style, reflect in my music. And I think that's something that's given me a strong relationship with my fans is people really feel like they get to know who I am. And so their music, they know the music I put out is honest also. So I really want my team to be able to show who they really are. America only has a little while to get to know this team before it's voting time. So I think just really showcasing their personality and having the song really let you into their lives and who they are. I am now listening for a country accent because I'm going to take all of the country kids from Blake's team and I'm going to win and create my own country superstar. And also, I think that I'm less about, I think anyone could be a vocal coach. I think for me, the value that I have as a coach is allowing people to, one, I would love, obviously, for them to win, but that's never what it's about for me. It's not just about having a #1 record, having views on your videos, whatever that is. Those are all great things, but they're not what makes you successful. Making you successful is knowing that you change people's lives with your art, and that's what's most important for me. And I really want to have a team full of people that care about humanity, that care about the earth, that are really smart artists, not just great singers, because I don't think those are what creates longevity. Let me tell you this, in Blake's yearbook, he was called Achy Blakey because he was such a dad knockoff, so he can just know that. I'm looking forward to this season, bringing something totally new. I always love for people to think they know what to expect, and then not doing anything the opposite to prove a point, but because that's actually my own growth, letting people into my evolution as an artist. And I learned a lot, and you know what? Blake, I think I fell back in love with Look, this is how I'm the bigger person than him on the panel, because actually I'll say something nice. I think he made me re-love country music again, because I think just by being around someone that has a lot of the same qualities as my family, as my dad, being around him making me laugh, his songs telling stories, I think made me remember how much I loved being a part of that country music community. And so, yeah, now he's going to regret it because I'm going to win. I love The Voice, and I think it's at a great time for me to be able to show people what I love about music, why I make music, why I'm where I am, and that's because I love it. And my dad always says, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, and so The Voice never feels like work to me because I'm always having fun.